and welcome to the Tao Manifesting Tarot. Thank you very much for being here yet again, especially if you are a first timer, also long timer, or just a cross watcher. Everybody is welcome every time. Come on in to a Manifesting Tarot, different from most every other tarot. Here are the reasons why. First of all, it's archetypal, 8 to 10 cards. That's it. 4 different decks, 8 to 10 cards. Gives me a great opportunity to get a lot of information very clearly, cleanly, and understandably in a very short period of time. Now, the big difference is the fact that I focus on energies, manifesting energies. I focus on one main manifesting energy in every reading. If it resonates with you, tap in. If it doesn't, tap out. Don't worry, I will have another reading for you tomorrow. But I keep up on these manifesting energies to keep you involved, to keep you empowered. Also, I do something called the Hyper Shuffle. You'll see that in a moment. And I get the reading in about a 10-minute window because you have a very busy life. And a short, quick, clear, manifested reading is really a very important tool to help you navigate your life successfully. And this reading is all about you. So let's get to it. We begin here with the Hyper Shuffle. Here is today's Tao Manifesting Tarot layout. Let's get to it, huh? Manifesting energy focused on thinker. The thinker. Very, very important. Look at lost alone in thought. You may find yourself in that kind of position because I'll tell you, coming up in April here, we have so many powerful energies, and you're feeling many of them right now. You're feeling the full moon. You're already feeling the Jupiter-Neptune-Venus conjunction. This is the month where the race really begins in earnest. And if you have been looking at the information, especially away from mass media, more on the internet, you're noticing all kinds of things popping up. More and more going to be popping up. It will give you food for thought. And the thinking part of it is not so much making conclusions as it is just gathering data, organizing it, because the data from here on out for the rest of the year is going to be coming in fast and furiously. And what you need to do is think, again, not necessarily coming to conclusions, but to organizing the data. Because when it comes in that quickly, my goodness gracious, you can get lost, and you don't want to do that. Alrighty, what you want, a little bit of healing. And that's what all of this thinking, this organizing, and again, I emphasize the organizing part of it more than anything else, because that really is what's so important. And that information, if just organized, will give you hope, guidance, inspiration, a chance to heal, a chance to begin to organize and put things together. Because when stuff is moving that quickly, and it will be, you got to do everything that you can just to be able to utilize it. Organization is the first step, really, really important. When it's organized like that, you're not confused. You're feeling good about yourself, and that's what the Page of Cups is all about. Pages always change the storyline. You know that. I've said that many times before. This page brings in love, but not necessarily romantic love, more agape, more universal love, and maybe more importantly, love or appreciation for yourself and your situation. Again, the idea of thinking just to organize is so critically important, coming in really strongly for me because, again, and especially with that Jupiter-Neptune-Venus conjunction, we got eclipses coming up, the information to try to digest it immediately might be impossible. But thinking it, organizing it, will make a huge, huge difference. And it will allow you then to, join others. That's a possibility. You might join in groups. You might find yourself getting together with people who you've been with or you've never been with before, but because of what you've been through over the past couple of years, you're finding new groups, new tribes. Or maybe, if you organize your information as it's coming in, maybe organize the aspects of you, your mind, your body, your spirit. That can also apply to the Three of Cups. Remember, everything begins and ends with you, so it's very important. You do the thinking, you do the organizing, so you can clearly see your future. And with the 3 here, it again, like the Three of Cups, like any 3, it indicates reaching out to others. Or again, you see the 3 wands. Your mind, body, spirit, looking for that, for the enthusiasm, that excitement, that positivity in your life, that glow on the horizon, that knowing. And it's all because you are gathering information and organizing it as it comes in. You will be able to assimilate it much better, much more quickly, much more accurately. So what you're doing essentially right now with this organizing is you're finding out what information you're going to take with you, what you want to leave behind. Because you have been sold a bill of goods. You're beginning to understand that now. Little bits and pieces are coming to you, and you're saying, my God, they lied to me. They didn't tell me the truth. They purposely misled me, fed me false information. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm going to take what I know is true for me. I'm going to take what works for me, and I'm leaving. And that's what you see here in the card. Taking 5 of the swords, leaving the 2 behind because they were untrue. They hurt you, not helped you. But again, there's the idea of thinking, of organizing. That's why you need to do this, because quite frankly, you will have a difficulty any other way. And by thinking to organize, 7 of Pentacles comes into play. And that's really, really nice, because the 7 of Pentacles gives you patience. It gives you a chance to evaluate. These are my values, because that's what Pentacles are, values. And it's not just money. If you're thinking that, you're missing the whole point. Pentacles are things that you value. Could be health, could be family, could be friends, could be milk chocolate. Doesn't make a difference. But it doesn't have to be money. And that's what you need to do to gather the information. Again, you think it through, you organize it. That makes everything much simpler, because it's just going to be coming way too fast. And if you tried anything else but just organizing the information, putting it in basic categories for further investigation, for further thought, you're going to feel like the 5 of Pentacles. You're going to feel left out. You're going to feel like you're on the outside looking in. Again, you have your set of values that don't fit the conventional set of values, maybe. Or somehow you don't fit, or somehow you decide you don't want to fit. The way that you just resolve all of this, again, is to be the thinker. Organize the information, because I cannot emphasize enough. The information coming in is going to be confusing. The Moon card. And so the way that you really resolve the issue over the next period of time, and it could be a week, a month, a year, I'm thinking more a year, frankly, is that you organize it. And then once you organize it into the perspective categories or respective categories, now you can use your moon, your intuition, which you will do. But you have to organize it, put the thoughts, ideas, the data together in nice piles that fit together logically, and then leave them. Let your intuition do the rest, because it's really, really important. And the final card is a vice versa card facing forward. And here is the 5 of Swords. And the 5 of Swords always dictates or tells us about a hollow victory. Somebody sacrificing their integrity. They're power hungry. They thrive on conflict and confusion. These are the people who are running things right now in your life. They love it when you're confused. They love it when they create all of this noise, because there's nothing there. They are not telling you their real intent. It's like this guy with the sword. He's taking credit for this victory. He did nothing. He got there when everybody was already defeated. He got there when everybody was all beaten already, and then claims victory. That sense of falseness, that sense of inaccuracy, that sense of deceit. That's what you're battling in your life. And maybe you're not even exactly clear how and why. That's why you simply organize the information. You become the thinker. Organize it. Your intuition will take you through. And in fact, it wouldn't surprise me if in the next week or so the full moon maybe opens things up, or we have eclipses coming up in May. Again, your intuition is going to pop it. You simply organize and let your spiritual side, your emotional side, give you the answers. It will. But for now, organize the information coming to you. Be the thinker, and then you will be the feeler. There you go. You can do this. Please make it a point to like and to subscribe and to share. Happy to have you on board. Love to have you on board. That's the reason it's worthwhile. You're on board. I appreciate that very much. So I got a brand new reading for you coming up tomorrow. I do a brand new reading every single day out the year. Every day, 365, a brand new reading. You and I can get together again tomorrow. But maybe your schedule won't allow it. Between now and the next time you and I have a chance to get together and manifest tarot, blessings. Also, throw in a lots of peace, too.